Could I just say, have another surprise?
Sure.
So I bought a little lunch. I bought edibles.
Oh, like actual food, though?
All of us. Yeah, don't get scared. 'Cause you know she's queen and sober. She's sober.
She's sober.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I bought.
Oh my god. Do it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I thought weed.
And you each get a pie for yourself.
Whoa.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm on Oprah.
Whoa.
You get a pie.
Yeah, you get a pie. And you get a pie.
This is so meaningful. I don't think you even understand.
Wow.
It's a shirt. Okay.
Oh, you were hungry? I should have bought some pizza.
Here's the thing. You can't bring me a pizza and then put anything else in it because I'll be disappointed.
Well, there you go.
Cosmo, I love you, but you blue balled me, dog.
Oh man, this
I
kid.
blue-balled
You gotta
you.
buy pizza now.
It wouldn't be the first.
We gotta order pizza now.
It wouldn't be the first, baby. I didn't know you guys were starving over here. I would have ordered a pizza.
Look at
that's
these
so
earrings.
cute.
These are so
So
beautiful.
you guys get all. We did the special memes for everybody individually.
That's so cute. Look, there's a
There you go.
Pretty fresh logo.
Eugenia said she made my earrings for me.
So what does yours say?
It says POV. You're invited to the biggest YouTube podcast, but you have no idea who they are.
So that was me, remember? When
Yeah.
they said you're invited to this pod, and I'm like, who are they?
Hey.
Where are they?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when I got here, I'm like, okay.
And now we're family.
This is
And now
awesome,
we're
Cosmo.
family.
Thank you
Now
very
we're
much.
family.
You just tapped into like a trauma I have.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that, but it was
okay, it's not your fault.
Yeah. It was kind of a big deal.
But the curse is actually avoided. Some people are saying it might be
Right.
better that there is no pizza in it. We have a pizza curse on this show.
Yeah.
It's a long story, but
Well, as you remember, the last time I was on the podcast, remember it was a little quiet, and I said, "You want to order a pizza?" And your eyes
Yeah.
were lit up. And
Yes.
I'm like, "Was it something I said?"
you can say it.
Can we order a pizza?
Yeah. That's giving me flashbacks. If you guys know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I used to have a popular show where my co-hosts and I used to order pizzas all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I heard like kind of the background story.
Did somebody
a little
tell
bit.
you?
I'm like, okay, I understand.
The fallout of our show.
Yeah. So let me lighten it up a little bit. Bring a T-shirt. Hopefully.
That's smart.
That's smart.
hopefully put a little light on.
Something terrible would have happened if there was pizza in those
Yeah,
boxes, I'm sure.
probably.
There you go.
Probably.
I took it off this morning. I washed it. I put some light moisturizer on it. Then, when I'm in the car, the sun is on my tattoo. And everyone says, don't let the sun hit your tattoo, right? So in my car, I have a moisturizer with sunscreen. So I put that over it. And then I was like, wait, can I put sunscreen on it? Like, obviously I can, right? But let me just make sure. So I says, can I put sunscreen on my fresh tattoo? No, that's the worst thing you can do. It's going to smudge the ink. It's going to pull it out. It's going to, and I was like, oh. So I pulled over. I'm pouring water out of my like thermos and then wiping it down with my shirt. So I take all the sunscreen off, hopefully. And then I get to work. And then Olivia gave me Lido, the nipple stuff. Lanolin.
That's what I always use for mine. And it's also what I use for Super Chap Lips. It's amazing. It's for breastfeeding mothers. It's what they put on their nipples, on their chap nipples.
Right.
It's safe for baby and it says safe for baby, relief for mom. And I walk around with this
I know you
shit.
swear by that, and I believe you.
Yeah. I mean, does your tattoo feel stunning and silky and fresh?
Definitely feels, yeah.
That's a glossy arm.
It's glossy, exactly. And so I don't know. Then I put that all over it, and then I googled that, and they're like, "Don't put Lidolin on it. It will fuck up it will tear the ink out. It will ruin your tattoo." But I don't know if those people are quacks because a lot of them seemed kind of quacky, and I don't fucking know, dude. I guess there's just so many damn opinions on the internet about how to do it. But now I'm all paranoid. Did I ruin it?
I mean, hopefully not. I've used it on all of my tattoos.
In my opinion.
So unless you used it super, super wrong, you should be good.
I don't know how I can use it wrong. I just rubbed it in my skin.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. It's from sheep. Did you know that? It's from
I did.
sheep.
From sheep wool, but they just shear sheep. They don't kill it.
And then they milk it.
I don't know about all that.
They shear the sheep, then they milk the fur. They milk the wool.
They milk the yes, that is where the moisture comes from their wool. Yes.
They milk the wool, dude. People are just saying just water-based lotion, Aquaphor, bro. See, everybody's going, My tattoo artist said just moisturizer.
This is only one ingredient, and it's lanolin.
So people are, dude. There's no. Don't dry. Oh my God.
People saying Aquaphor, lanolin is an ingredient in Aquaphor.
Okay, everyone's saying Aquaphor. Everyone says, people say dry, and then people are screaming, don't dry heal.
Olivia has found herself in hot, possibly soon to be boiling water.
I don't blame you, girl. I don't blame you.
Well, I think the one point she made that was interesting and is probably true for most is that because, this particular story is about instances that happened in the past.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people probably think, oh, we cleaned this up. It's not
happening
like this anymore. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
We mentioned it at some point on the podcast, but I don't think so.
I don't think so, because someone would have pointed that out.
And that post or his guest was just when you guys announced it.
Yeah.
Even if you mentioned it at one point, you definitely didn't mention it when you initially announced.
How's everybody doing back there? Ian, talk to me, Ian. Talk to me. I don't like when you get so quiet, Ian. I want to hear more from you. We got cameras for everybody, too, right? Look at this. We got a camera.
I'm good.
There he is.
Cool.
Is that beautiful baby boy?
Anything else?
That's it. We can switch back to your
No.
camera.
Keep it on Ian. Don't switch back. Don't switch back. I see me. I don't want it on me. I want Ian. Ian.
Can we got Zach Cam too now.
Ian, stop. I will get to Zach. Zach, how's Zach?
I'm doing very well.
All right.
How are you?
I'm fine, man. I'm here in the show.
You're in my garage.
Dan is doing great as always. We got cams on everyone back there. Look at us. We're so official, aren't we?
Wow.
We got a pretty complicated rig back there, eh, Dan?
It's we keep leveling up.
Dude, we got how many cameras we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we have 4 back there, right?
Yeah, actually 5 in there, right? Or we can do 5 in there.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Here.
We have a 9-camera rig going right now, live stream?
Yeah, I mean, we're not using every camera right now, but
Potentially,
yes.
That's pretty high level stuff.
Pretty cool.
We're fucking killing it, dude.
I don't think anyone in the game has 9 cameras. I mean, I'm not going to say that we make... That doesn't mean anything about the quality of our content, but I'm just saying, in terms of camera quantity, I think we're probably number 1. That should be our thing.
The number one.
Most cameras in the game.
And that it's not a bot or something. And if it did seem like it was a bot, I would redraw manually and then give it to somebody else instead. And then, because I was doing that, people thought, we're on the up and up and were accusing us of giving it to bots when really it was the exact opposite of that. Like our action of trying to make sure that real people were getting the money is what fueled the conspiracy theory. So it just...
Well, because in the beginning, people were saying, oh, you're not vetting these people. Young Zach looks literally the same. This was shot like a month ago.
This is from yesterday.
Yeah. No, but seriously, how long ago was this photo, Zach?
I've been out of high school 4 years.
Oh, it's 4 years old?
Yeah.
I guess you've aged gracefully.
Well, thank you.
Ian's is my favorite.
Here we go. Bring on the jokes. Here we go.
This is the fucking best.
I don't want to say anything, but god damn. So, Ian, how long ago was this photo?
That was 8 years ago.
Oh.
The hair is very smosh.
Wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's very... I picked up a skunk roadkill and duct taped it to my forehead.
Listen, TikTok.
Zach, keep away from that music.
Don't do it,
I
Zach.
have it right on the
Don't
trigger.
do it, Zach.
This is James Jones. How dare you allow anybody to go against the family? Do you know who I am, the D'Amelios? I have looked at thousands of little boys' armpit hair.
Hi, sisters.
I'm the victim.
Can I point out that Ian and AB have left?
Wait, everybody's leaving?
You guys suck, man. This is funny.
You guys really hit me like that?
I love it. No, I seen Ian do it, so I wanted to add on to his bit.
Follow the leader.
AB, you go against the family. You break my heart, AB. Ian, I expect this disrespect from Ian. He's a laugher. He's a good friend. He makes jokes. Ha ha. Funny man. Clown. But AB, you broke my heart.
I apologize, Don Klein.
All right, what the fuck are we doing? Let's talk about James Charles.
I just don't like. I'm more of a whiner. I'll whine about things, but I'm not actually mad. It's kind of like how
And you don't have to get. Well, what? Okay, how about this? How about insulin prices? I know that bothers you.
yeah, that's a good one. That is very upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like there's just political stuff, but what am I going to do? Get on a soapbox and start ranting about politics? I mean,
Well, you're not a diabetic, Dan.
All right, so Dan hates me.
what? So I should care about insulin prices just because I'm not diabetic? Huh? Is that what you're saying?
Well, so in summary, Dan hates me. I annoy
That's
Dan.
not true. That's not true.
All right,
That's
AB, try to admit. Hey, AB, what's bothering you? And
I mean, I was just gonna say one, but I mean, yeah, I made like a list, no problem.
yeah, let's start with one and see.
Okay.
It's got a whole fucking sheet, dude.
Let me begin.
This just means more hate comments, right?
And that.
That's an interesting theory.
No,
I
I mean,
feel like, yeah, you'll look
People
at the top comments to see how everybody else feels.
right.
people are going to want to express their frustration or anger or dissatisfaction.
There'll
They
just
can
be,
still
there'll
do
be a,
it.
There'll be a comment at the top, and we'll say,
This is
use
dislike button.
use me as a dislike button.
That's
And it
going to be
will-
on every video.
On every video.
Well, the thing is, at least the creators are gonna be able to control that. I think that's what they.
Yeah,
they're
you can remove that.
I guess it's true. But
And this is all leading back to TikTok. They're just same thing with the shorts, just to keep up with TikTok.
This is basically shout out to the family. This is what he does after he says it. This one is dedicated to George Floyd's family.
Not to be controversial, but I think that's a
Shout out to his family. Shout out to his family. Shout out to all the veterans of World War II. I'm excited when the fight comes up that we can place bets and stuff. I want to bet on AB.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, maybe.
Good luck with that.
Maybe. I didn't say to win.
yeah, well, you get offended.
Yeah, I just said I want to place the bet.
No, I won't be offended.
Okay, that's good.
That'd be some good content either way.
I got big money on him. I know he's gonna win.
How much you putting on him, Zach?
I'm gonna put $500 that he's gonna win.
Wow.
That's a true friend right
Yeah.
there.
That's belief.
Appreciate you.
I really believe in
Actually, you
him.
know what? I'll put 500 on it too. It is Friday, baby. Woo! 24. Woo! Forgive me for being so late. It's my birthday. Okay, cut me some slack. Yeah, we're doing it. Third baby time, baby. Watch out, the Kleins are coming. We're repopulating this shit. Watch out, Elon Musk.
Oh, Nick Cannon.
Watch out, Nick Cannon.
I have a confession to make.
Go ahead.
I had a crush on a boy in college who didn't have sheets on his bed.
Oh my God, that is so gnarly.
So
that
I
is
was like,
such a
have I been
college
with someone
thing.
that's like grosser than that? The answer is yes.
That is like the worst of the worst college.
I've grown up.
Let me ask you this. Were you ever, did you hook up with him on the bed with no sheets?
No.
Okay.
I sat on it though.
The bed with no sheets thing is so gnarly.
Yeah.
Oh,
When I touch a mattress, even my own mattress without the sheet,
Yeah.
I feel so nasty.
I'd like to die. Yeah.
This man had no sheets. What else did his room look like? Was it bad?
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men out there, take notes.
Mhm.
Sheets on the fucking bed.
Sheets on the bed, faux show.
Women pay attention to stuff like that. You know, like biting your toenails, having sheets on the bed, little
Eating
things.
the toenail afterward. We
Not
noticed that
having
stuff, too.
not having streak marks in your toilet bowl. You know, small things.
I'm really.
It's just the little stuff.
Is there one thing like a pet peeve when you go to a boy's house where you're like, no?
One time I was hanging out with a boy. He put on the Nelk Boys.
Oh.
I did not hang out with him again.
Oh, that's almost as bad as Jordan Peterson. Maybe even as bad.
It was like he loved them in a way that he was like, these are my guys. And I was like, oh, I gotta go.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a red
It
flag.
was a big problem. And it was like post-pandemic too, so they were extra
Oh,
horrible.
wow. That's a problem. Good for you, girl.
What is this? What was that? Did he just huff paint? Like, what was that?
I don't know, man, but it weirded me out, and well, I've been under a lot of stress.
Never seen in my life. This is so dystopian.
Did he run out of vape juice? Is that what it was? And he just needed something?
I think he's vaping too much. Just putting oxygen back.
Oh, yeah?
That thing felt nice when I tried it earlier. It just put like air.
Dude, Olivia hit it like there was no tomorrow. She was like a bong rip for Olivia.
Literally. It was so nice.
Bro, this oxygen is insanely good.
I get why Keem does it.
So this is oxygen.
Are you getting zooted right now?
It's for breathing.
That's what I hear, yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but oxygen is actually free. One of the few things that we get for free.
Yeah, but it's not pure, dude.
You don't have to buy it. According to this, it's a 95% pure. It's not even 100%.
Wait, sorry?
What's in that 5%?
I don't know. It says boost. It's just air.
Well, general
What
air.
does that mean?
General air is less than 95% oxygen.
It says boost oxygen is
So there's something
95% pure supplemental oxygen for all natural respiratory support. Oxygen is the most important and immediate fuel source for the body and mind. Is it a fuel source? I don't think so. It's used as like a mechanism for distributing nutrients, I thought. Is oxygen used as fuel in the body?
Well, I mean, you need it.
You need oxygen for a fire.
This says it's not a fuel, it's an oxidizer.
Yeah, it's not a fuel in the body. Certainly you can. Certainly you can. It's certainly the body needs oxygen.
I love that the bottle says, no, oxygen gas is essentially weightless. Full pressurized can is very light. They're letting you know it's not an empty can.
It feels empty. But they
Can I
say you
have
can
some?
get a 100 boosts of 1 second inhales.
Nate, you got to get Olivia.
Oh, yeah, that's good air.
Dude, how do you...
It feels
shit so
nice.
hard?
That's good air right there, girl.
There is a such thing as oxygen toxicity, so...
I'll meet you there
I
then.
think you can OD
How do I
on
get
oxygen. I need
You ever
I feel
do
light.
whippets in high school?
How many times do I need to hit this?
Let's see.
there's
Oxygen is
no-
vital to sustain life. However, breathing oxygen at higher than normal partial pressure leads to hyperoxia and can cause oxygen toxicity or oxygen poisoning.
How much do I... So
There you go.
can I hit this hard enough that I'm going to die?
So, I mean, let's find out.
Probably just get a little bit dizzy.
Yeah, maybe don't.
I'll figure out a way to abuse this.
No, for real.
You give me oxygen, I'll abuse it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was my favorite thing. And thank you to AB who ran out in the middle of the night to grab these from CVS or something.
How much they cost?
It was 15 for 2.
I'm gonna stock
Dude,
up.
that's
$15?
That's a good
That's a
price.
steal.
That's
in
100
my
hits.
brain.
God, it's
Hold
so
on,
much
that's
more than
100 hits.
Stop. You're becoming worried now.
It's nice.
I'm blowing it out.
Fuck yeah.
Out of the side of your mouth.
That's so good right now.
Definitely.
Oh my god, I'm buzzing right now. Hold on. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, they did have different flavors. I mean, CBS only had this, but I did see on the website there was more flavors.
The only flavor of air I've tasted so far is pollution and smoke.
I see people saying it's a good tool for quitting vaping. I think that's interesting because vaping is already theoretically a tool for quitting smoking. So do you just keep passing the addiction? You get addicted to these air cans. What do you do at that point?
It's a ancient paradox. It's like
You start just putting on a mask
All right.
to give like the feeling of the air can on your face, but without the oxygen. You know?
Here's the sitch though. If it helps you quit vaping, this is more embarrassing, more healthy. I feel like the small, like you're holding a can with you.
This is not-
It's much less embarrassing just to
You mean
hold
absolutely
your
not.
little
This is
vape.
way more embarrassing and weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You'd be creeped out if someone at the club had one of these, just looking at you.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like there's a shot someone might like call the police.
It's like blue velvet.
Like maybe being addicted to nicotine is worth it.
Somebody really like this is like the first person that bottled water and they're like nobody's gonna buy this.
Yeah.
This
True.
is the same thing. You bottled air? Yeah, dude. People are buying, flying off the shelves. In fact, there's only 2 left, AB. You cleared them out. They were sold out of this. So people are desperate for air.
Seems like a very high idea.
Anyway, let's look at some boogie timestamps. Hold on one sec. Oh, fuck. Damn ready.
I literally stopped being friends with someone last semester because they called someone ugly. And I was like, I haven't called someone ugly since I was like 10.
Yeah.
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Jimmy's 1000. And
Yeah, it's blue.
My tongue is shaking.
I saw that. Yeah, so walk us through it.
All right, I'll let you know.
Oh, by the way, filling up your tank, they give it a gifted.
I can really good.
Or
Ow.
Soundbite that, Zach. Take note.
Hello. I feel like we should have just ended the whole thing. We were at the end.
Yeah, we can. Let's end it. You want to tell me about his scam?
You mean finish it all up today?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we're close enough.
Final words.
We got 10 minutes. Do we watch this?
Like I have this new
Final
clip thing where,
words
like I have a Discord and people,
me.
people that join my course, they can use they get access to.
We covered most of
We're
it.
doing it.
What are you
Making it
doing?
so awkward and terrible.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Just like, this is what I'm talking about when it's always like.
We need to get home for our kids.
It's like, bro.
Oh no, I didn't want to finish it right now. I was just talking about finishing Wednesday.
On Friday, maybe. Is it?
You guys, like.
All right, I'm taking my hand off the. All right. Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
What? Ay.
What? Okay. All right. Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
Ay.
What? Okay, well.
Heard all that.
Thanks, Button.
All right.
Well, I'll just explain myself then. Like, it's like, you know, first of all, I appreciate the hard work.
I know
you've
you do.
done, And
I
I
know.
loved it, and I really enjoy it. But it's like every time we do it, it's like the show is what it is, and
I know.
it makes it.
I was being selfish.
No, dude, that button f***ed me, dude. Can you imagine that button f***ing me over like that? Like, dude, I mean, it could have been worse. What kind of button is this, bro? Who's getting? What's what with the button
technical
people?
issues earlier. We had technical issues earlier, and it screwed some stuff up. I was running around in the back trying to fix everything, and I don't know. I guess that was still glitched out. Didn't work.
Bro, how am I ever going to trust the button? We need a button redundancy.
We need a button for the button.
Ugh.
Apologies.
All right. Listen, I do have to leave. We ran out of time. So we'll be here for members tomorrow. And then on Friday or Saturday, we're coming to do the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So what did they see? Just a black screen with me talking?
No, the visual of the button worked.
Parts was cut. Most of the start wasn't cut. The end was cut. So it's like hard to tell right now.
Now, whatever. You know what I said. All right. Enough.
Guys, don't make it a bigger deal. It's nothing. Chat. It's in chat.
What do I need to say about this? No, what do I need to say about this?
I have no idea.
Look, oh God, I don't want to say anything more because like that was an aside, okay? What the f is that
So
stupid
like
button, bro?
hard to tell right now.
Hold on, now I gotta go to chat. Okay, whatever.
Ay.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta get out of this. Bye, everybody.
Alpha ice bath. Oh shit. You can do it. You can do it. You know exactly what that means. No problem. No problem. You should push her in. Yes. Okay, so eat it faster. You can. Wait. Okay, fine. Fuck it. 3. Okay, she's not drowning, right? What the hell was that? I call that a dump. That was. I mean, she got the fuck out of there. Go first.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh.
I think it shocked her and she laughed. I think that's what happened. By the way, your makeup looks fab.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's really running. I think
Yeah.
there's
shit, that
maybe just a tiny bit on.
Well done.
Try the
I'm glad you stepped up. I'm glad you did that.
Thank you.
Sorry, Olivia, I really didn't want to do that.
Oh my God, it's totally fine. I had already done it.
She's like, I don't want to do this to you. Vape Nation. It did the thing. It
Literally,
did the
for
thing.
real, bro.
Classic. Vape Nation. I remember that.
Now now cut it, wrap it, send it to the people.
Last time you'll ever see that man do that.
So we're so.
Hey, you know
if
who liked you when you were fat? All of us.
I know.
Wow.
That's right. I know.
Figured
I know
it
it.
out,
I know
yeah.
it. AB looks at me different now, though. I see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew that about you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like specific levels that indicate like a respiratory rate over 30 breaths, oxygen saturation, lung infiltrates over 50%. So there's values that make it classify as severe COVID.
Hold on, I have a genius comment from Nicole here. Can y'all stop fact checking on air?
Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, let's just keep spreading misinfo then.
Ethan, there's a strip club in Dearborn that has halal steak, which is so wild.
It's funny.
Yeah.
A lot of them have a great omelet bar. Just throwing that out there.
Omelet bar?
Yeah.
Who's eating
What?
breakfast at the strip club?
Degenerate.
The fuck? You ever been to the strip club buffet? It's phenomenal. But also the other benefit of not being circumcised is that if you run out of Parmesan cheese, you can just, take a couple sprinkles over the pasta bowl and call it a nice creamy little sauce going on there. You know what I'm saying?
Another benefit I'm seeing, or at least have seen from a few chatters, but I have heard this before, is that women somewhat prefer it, feeling-wise.
That is bullshit.
I mean,
that is unsubstantiated.
I mean, they're anecdotally there are people in this chat saying that. So
Okay, well, they're lying. They don't know what they're talking about. Because every woman I've ever been with has told me this is the best lovemaking that's ever happened.
yeah, right. That's the biggest cap you've ever told.
Big cap. They take a moment, they catch their breath. Dan, don't interrupt me. Hold the phone. They take a moment and they catch their breath and they look me in my hazel eyes.
Wow.
And they say that was the best lovemaking that has ever occurred in my entire life. And I say, thanks, baby. And you know what I mean? So,
real and true, dude.
So my empirical evidence contradicts that statement.
Wait.
Say what, AB?
I said it's almost as weird as the person who commented saying they prefer uncircumcised.
That's weird.
It is extremely weird.
It is?
First time I had sex, the girl said, "I like your cut, G," when I pulled on my pants.
I've got it tattooed on myself.
You know the rules.
You
I
know
don't
the
know the
rules.
rules.
I might release them one day. One day, I might.
Oh,
release
so there are rules, but we're declining to state.
They're up here, but yeah, I've got a whole brand coming out on this, so might get it sooner rather than later. But yeah, the rules will be they will be written out.
Oh, like the commandments. You're starting a new religion?
You know the rules.
Hell yeah, you know the rules. Rule number 1, thou shalt not chew. Big up.
Big up. He knows the rules.
I know the rules.
You became single tomorrow. You have no fucking clue on how to navigate the modern day dating marketplace. Tomorrow. What would you
The
do?
marketplace. You guys are so funny.
Let's talk. Ethan, if you got divorced, what would you do?
Go knock on your mom's door.
Yeah.
Dumber. At one point, I
Probably
want
the hardest.
I feel like
talk
coconuts.
to.
I feel like coconuts would fall for like I got your nose.
God,
you know what I mean?
Right here.
Like I had that thought during it. I was like, I bet if I cut to my camera, I was like, I got your nose. He would be like, wait, what?
Knock the fuck out, and that's that. But if you want to have people in tuxedos and shit wait outside my warehouse and serve me fucking paperwork, that is just gay, bro. Flat out.
What?
What?
Literally, what year is it, man? What are you doing?
Jesus.
He's like reverted to middle school. Why would you
reverted?
say
I don't
that?
think he's ever left.
These kids are like giant babies. That's so crazy.
I think it would be so cool to be so close with your kids in age, kind of, because I'm sure it's a double-edged thing. It just seems so nice to have so much time together with them. But I also think you're really immature at that age, and it fucks up your relationship inevitably.
Yeah.
Kids
No,
love
I
Hitler.
barely saw my dad as a kid. He was like working at a gas station at night, like all night, and then during the day he went to college. So.
Oh, that's
yeah.
brutal. Yeah, maybe it's not that cool.
Yeah. That's why I look up to you like a father.
Jesus. Speaking of a romantic date, Gabe was there to basically chaperone you guys and make sure that, you know.
Yeah, I remember I had to tell Gabe, don't fuck me, Gabe.
I'm fucking you. I'm fucking you. I'm fucking you. Yeah.
You tried to fuck me out there on that lake.
I'll fuck your boat up.
Zach says that on multiple occasions in different Macy's, he's shit so explosively that it literally ricocheted out of the bowl.
That's happened to me.
Okay,
What?
Not crazy then.
At Macy's too, or
not at Macy's? Well,
he said it's happened multiple times at Macy's specifically.
It's Macy's.
Well,
dude.
hold on. Okay, because if it's happened so many times at Macy's, how frequently are you ricocheting out of the bowl?
It's not that frequently. It's once in a blue moon that it does happen.
One in a brown moon.
Fucking 2 for 2, my guy.
That's crazy,
It just happened to be getting a meal at the mall, and Macy's is my safe spot to go. And it's always clean in there. It's always sanitary, and you just got
until you walk in.
Yeah, until you fuck that up.
I'm sorry, Macy's.
Wait, you guys have never like had like a
ricocheting
disastrous
shit?
diarrhea?
No, it's like a
that-
geyser that comes back.
Wait, hold the
It's
fucking
the ricochet that's getting me.
I don't know if it ricochets, Zach, or if it's just like a really like widespread.
It's more like a shotgun, like
It's
really
the-
wide cone.
It's the damn paper. It's that fucking paper.
What?
I don't know how that
Wait,
could
you need
possibly be the reason.
enough impact to break.
What paper?
No, you don't. Wait,
Wait, girl, do you not rip? You don't rip the guard before you go to the
I
bathroom?
usually lay down about 3 of them.
Why?
Wait a second right now. So you
Wait.
sit in your shit?
Oh, dude.
Wait, hold on.
Crazy thing
Let me
to
inquire.
admit.
Please, let me inquire.
sorry.
Please.
Take it
So,
away.
so you take the seat protector.
3 of them, yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
And you're talking about you put it inside or on the seat?
No, it's on the seat.
Yeah, you put it, and do you put them all 3 at once, or you do layers like 1, 2, 3?
The reason there's 3 is because I have to go to the bathroom so bad that I don't have time to count. So I usually just pull a hand, what I can grab with my, thumb and pointer finger.
And then the turds touch the paper, or what happens?
It's from the splatter, yes.
Wait, how? How does this splatter up to
Splatter?
the rim?
No, because he's saying that he doesn't. You know how they come with like a little perforated cutout?
No, you do
You
not.
don't remove
He's
that?
saying he didn't remove that, and he's just waiting
Oh.
on the pressure of his shit.
Wait, bro.
So you're
That's
just-
what you said, right?
Yes,
Zach?
so you said you're sitting in a pool of your
I'm not
own
sitting
shit.
in the pool of my shit.
Oh, because
for
it's
the record.
what happened?
Wait, hold
then?
on, hold on, Zach. So you don't remove the lip?
No, my sphincter does that.
No, it doesn't.
No.
When I explode.
Because if you don't remove, here's the problem, Zach. If you don't remove the lip, it dips down to the toilet water, and that shit sucks right up on you, dude. You know what I mean? It
dude,
walks up on your nut.
Duty
bro.
calls, brother.
What?
I don't have.
You always have time to rip.
Nah.
You're giving it a trampoline.
No, I don't got time to rip, dude.
You got time to rip.
Nope.
You make time.
You have time to rip.
There's no time. It's
Also-
either I get the paper or I go bare ass on that thing.
When you see the T-Rex, hold on one sec. Hold on to that. When you see the T-Rex, had an enormous head, an enormous jaw. Archaeologists believe that because of the tininess of his little dumbass hands, and they were just really tiny. People underestimate just how stupid and tiny they
Fucking
are.
shitty.
You don't even realize how dumb they look. Like, look at this idiot. Hold on.
Fucking shitty animal.
There's such an idiot. His hands are so silly. Look how
Hey, yo,
small.
Teach, you think he knew he was goofy?
No.
Teach,
No.
I got a question about the T-Rex.
But the other thing is,
How did they fuck?
He knew.
how did they fuck?
Did he have a micro penis like his
Yeah,
hands?
how did he fuck?
Yeah, true. Actually, how they reproduce.
I would assume it'd be the same way that.
Because he got no fucking legs, nothing to hold on to,
That's a good question.
How you fuck?
That's actually a really good question. I'm assuming probably like similar to how ostriches had sex.
How'd
have
they
sex.
fuck?
I don't know. How do ostriches?
Let's see.
How do they penetrate? I know.
Yo, Teach, the Triceratopses, did they fuck with their heads because they had like 3 dicks on their head? Is that what happens?
No.
Did they
You know
call
what?
him Pegasaurus for a reason, Teach?
All right, what's going on here, guys? When did the boss?
We're trying to learn about
fucking.
fucking.
Classroom?
We're trying to learn about fucking dinosaurs, dude.
Oh, okay. So it sounds pretty normal. The cloacal kiss, in which 2 dinosaurs would have lined up their cloacas, which is where the egg comes
Hot.
out.
Sounds hot.
Sounds hot
Josh
with the
is
male
beating it right
ejecting
now.
his semen directly into the females.
There it is.
That sounds normal.
So these dinosaurs, they fucked.
Yes, of course they fucked. What do you mean?
And then eggs happen.
They
Maybe they reproduce asexually.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, life finds a way. Am I right?
You're right.
Jeff Goldblum's the GOAT, dude.
Guys,
Hey,
we please respect?
You can call me Dr. Grant like Jurassic Park, dude.
Yo!
That's just like me, bro. He's just like me for real, kid.
Fucking
Guys,
Jeff
please
Goldblum's
respect
awesome, dude.
the discipline.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Can we
do that
get
when you
food so I don't die?
If you want.
I'll eat some.
Oh, here we go.
Whoop.
Hup, 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 hey. All right.
You'd be so good in a musical.
No. He was saying he was watching it. Yeah.
You should watch it. It's good.
I'm gonna check it out for sure. It looked pretty damn well done. All right.
What's up now, motherfuckers?
Hey,
You're
a few
out.
months
I'll
ago.
still give you $5 though, AB, if you want. If you want to give me a ride home.
A few months ago, AB and Lena drove me home, and I was so drunk, and they were so cute about it. They were the nicest.
Olivia was being very sweet.
Oh, really?
You were like, you're my work parents taking me to my real parents.
Oh my god, my parents did pick me up in my apartment and took me to their house. I love you guys.
We love you.
Aw.
All right, you ready? Number 2. He's tighter than a duck's arse.
What?
He's tighter than a duck's arse.
Tighter?
It means somebody who's cheap or
Hold on.
frugal or tight.
Tighter than a duck's ass?
Yeah, arse. Arse.
Does that mean you people are fucking ducks?
Tighter than a duck's arse.
That's Dan. That's bullshit. That's Dan made that.
You calling that one fake?
Fake.
That one is also real. Whoa! Shit!
Why
we got
was
a
that
spit
so
take.
beautiful?
What
That
is
was
wrong with
so
those people?
beautiful.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
quesadillas?
That's
a lot.
Yeah, when I'm like
That's
when
pretty
I'm
beastly.
when I'm drunk hungry, dude, for sure. Oh my god! Stop! You can break the arm. Or your
You
arm.
move so quick.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Dan. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
So I believe that setting up their shot here.
Did you get your shots?
What is
Bro, I'm a little dry.
what is happening, bro?
A little dry.
If the person that calls them out is wrong, they have to take a shot. The person who is incorrect.
All right, love, go ahead. Tell me how good your water is.
Yum, yum. Water's so good.
Water is so good. So hydrated.
Yeah. I'm good.
Did you do it?
No? No,
All right, go ahead.
That was
Olive.
just straight
You might be
water,
strategic.
straight on.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. Water's so good.
Both of you. What the fuck is this shit? They got the Ghost of Christmas Past.
What the hell?
All right, so here I go. Cheers.
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 Water's so good.
I can't tell. Oh no.
Water's so good.
My boy is tripping.
We need to get you in a place. Stat. That's right.
Talk about here already?
Whoa. Let's fucking go.
Dude, St. Patrick's a fucking player, dude.
What a great,
That
what
guy
a great,
fucked
great
like
man.
crazy. St. Patrick's like, yo, fuck these snakes, dude. Let me get some laid right now. St. Patrick's like, man.
Yeah, for sure.
God says I need to get laid. Ow.
Ooh. Careful with that thing, dude.
Who gave the drunkie from the...
Oh my god. A plastic fork is too crazy.
You just fucking stabbed yourself.
I heard a lot.
Are you okay? Do you want ice?
Am I okay? No.
No. Yeah.
I won, I thought.
No.
No?
There's more tests.
What's next?
Whatever Ethan says. Ethan, that's not. Hey, don't do that. hey.
Nunchucks.
Come on.
It's not a drunk stream unless Ethan breaks something, dude. You know the rules.
Ethan, why don't you walk the line?
Dan, you want to expand?
Ethan. What? I gotta be real with you. I think the content for today is pretty much over now. We're kind of just.
You can be real with me, but you can't be real with God. Oh, man. You gotta just say. It's only 4 o'clock. Okay, guys, here we go. Ready? Are we ready, Dan?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
2 words. Movie.
Nemo. Finding Nemo.
Fighting.
Zorro.
Sword. Death. Praying.
Pray.
Pray.
God.
God.
Almighty.
Fight God.
Dan fighting you to end the show.
Shawshank Redemption.
What the fuck?
Be for real, bro.
What's the problem?
Wow.
So obvious.
Take a big bite. Take a big bite. Take a big bite of that chicken to it. Greasy little killer. Slap. Big bite. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Buchness. That's bad. There was mayonnaise in it?
Yeah.
That was good. You were so That was so bad. We got so close. It was at 72. Good job.
AB, more like AB, absolutely no talent.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Because that's the only explanation for why he's on the show. And Olivia, more like Olivia, because every time she talks, I just want to say, oh, shut up already.
Oh!
Whoa, that's brutal.
Damn.
So we were reviewing Preach's Michael Jackson cover. My boy. Oh, I don't know if this is a bridge building moment because
you don't know. Can't tell.
I think it might be enemies of the show. I think it might be a bridge building moment. I think it might, but I don't know because I can't read their minds.
No, we're not their enemy. The enemies of their podcast anymore.
Asterisk.
I don't mean to break up the bridge building here, but they did go after Olivia.
I would think.
Wait, what happened?
What the fuck? About that.
Okay.
Wait,
if
what?
You don't know who Olivia is? She's the loser feminist researcher.
And
who
when they
spends
like
all-
zoomed in on my
You're
face,
right.
And I also had to.
We got. You're
that
right.
was shitty.
We'll bring the TNT out.
I
back
also
up.
had to cut like a million videos of them being anti-trans too. So.
Right, Scott. You guys, why do you?
transgender, trans.
Yeah.
Oh no, you guys! How can I build a bridge by myself?
The bridge.
It's made of paper mache.
They can maybe make a peace
crumbling.
offering to you, Olivia.
Not happening.
Is the damage done?
That bridge is
I
burned.
don't really. I can move forward in
What if
my
they said
life
sorry?
with things, but I don't really forgive.
If they said, you know what, sorry, we said that, we didn't know anything about you, we were wrong. Ooh.
Really?
I feel like Olivia is usually so quick to forgive too.
It really depends.
Maybe
Depends
they'll
on
come
how
across as
sincere.
sincere.
Okay.
And they'll melt your heart.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Play the Olivia soundbite again so I can remember exactly what they said.
Okay, if you don't know who Olivia is, she's the loser feminist researcher who spends all her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research, okay?
That's just fucking mean.
That was so unnecessary.
Also,
It wasn't
Olivia
that.
does not really know how to use Reddit.
Thank you.
Got it.
She is way too cool to be on Reddit.
When I first got this job, I had no idea that different Reddits were like good and negative. I just thought that's where news was happening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What you said it wasn't this. What was it?
No, it was when I was talking about my experience. I think they like zoomed in on me, my face being really upset, and they flashed to Amber Heard.
They did that?
They played like sad
did.
music over her.
Wait,
too.
they did that?
Yeah.
They did.
Oof, that's fucked up. I thought this was gonna be a peaceful video, but now it's just old. The pain is. I'm just getting the pain back up. Can you pull that? Do you mind if I watch that to jog
Yeah,
my
that's
memory?
okay.
Why would they do that?
Because they suck.
That's super mean.
Whenever we talk about burning the witch,
So,
well, now this whole thing is gone cuckoo because of the.
It's gone a little cuckoo.
This isn't what I hoped it would become.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you. I absolutely give you guys 100% all of the power to forgive on your own. I personally am just like not gonna entertain
Okay.
them that much.
That's fair.
Were we trying to find that timestamp of what they said about Olivia? Or did they erase it? Was that the one they erased?
You know,
there's got to be a
I
real.
don't know about
Oh
that.
no, here
it
it
looks
is.
like AB maybe found it.
How is
Okay.
H3
If
not
you don't know who
perma banned for this?
Okay,
Olivia
maybe
is,
not.
she's the loser feminist researcher who spends all her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research, okay? So the way she found this dude's name, who they incorrect.
By the way, Reddit boards have good ass research on it. I don't know what Reddit you're in,
Well.
but there's good shit on Reddit.
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes.
But it's moot anyways because
Yeah.
Olivia is not a Redditor.
That's all the clip though. I don't think we need to watch anymore.
This is all the clip.
You're just trying to where they originally said it, right?
Yeah, I want to know. I mean, the people. I think it's important to.
Yeah, that was it. I know Olivia doesn't like to watch any more of this. That's why.
Wait, what?
Her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research, okay? So the way she found this dude's name, who they incorrectly doxed, is she went on her.
Oh, the doxing thing. That was such a silly thing. They blew out of proportion.
That was the worst day ever. That's the biggest mistake I've ever made, and I will literally always repent for it.
Good timing, Zach.
This is not the happy ending I was looking for.
Well, maybe reacting to this video in detail was a mistake, Ethan.
there's no.
He's not a fantastic.
His fit is.
Anyway, this has gone all wrong.
Yeah, boy.
They left they left a comment calling me a skinny legend. Let's put the mortar down and the bricks on top. One brick at a time.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Shut that camera off.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah.
All right. Women be trying to ruin men's lives. It's just what they do.
I'm gonna go out of my way to lie.
I don't like him, so I'm just gonna go lie about him assaulting me.
That is such an insanely hurtful thing to say about any woman ever. It's a very humiliating experience to go through something like that, and for anyone to assume that like someone claiming being a victim or surviving something is them like wanting to boost their ego.
Hey. Let's keep on.
Play the thing.
Ego is so incredibly wrong and uninformed that like you 1,000,000% should not be making content about this, because you're teaching young men who don't know anything about this, and then you're telling young women to not talk to each other, to not talk to anyone, to not tell anyone that something happened, because idiots like you.
And you know what? You sound like a feminist loser, though, if I'm just going to interject.
I do.
If you don't know who
I'll say it
Olivia is,
again.
she's the loser feminist researcher who
Yeah.
spends all her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research, okay?
Sorry, guys, I'll take it back.
Mind you, that's not me editing that. They added it to the soundboard, and right in the middle of where she's talking, they started playing that shit.
That's fucked up.
That's hilarious.
That's fucked up.
I was like, yeah, you can tell her.
You know, you
Tell
can't
her.
do it. Do that.
Women will
Just
do that.
because I just like to do something.
Women be lying. Women be trying to ruin men's lives. It's just what they do.
I'm gonna go out of my way to lie.
I don't like him, so I'm just gonna go lie about him assaulting me.
That is such an insanely hurtful thing to say about any woman ever. It's a very humiliating experience to go through something like that, and for anyone to assume that like someone claiming being a victim or surviving something is them like wanting to boost their ego is so incredibly wrong and uninformed that like you 1,000,000% should not be making content about this, because you're teaching young men who don't know anything about this, and then you're telling young women to not talk to each other, to not talk to anyone, to not tell anyone that something happened, because idiots like you, old ass idiots like you, will say, no, young girls act like that, young girls act like that.
Women
When
be
really
lying.
what's happening is that a young girl is dealing...
19-year-old.
Yeah, a 19-year-old.
Was tried to get picked up by a 35-year-old.
Yep.
And you know what? You sound like a feminist loser, though, if
Yeah.
I'm just going to interject.
I do.
If
I
you don't
do.
know who
I'll say it
Olivia is,
again.
She's the loser feminist researcher who
Yeah.
spends all her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'll take it back.
Yep. Reel it back in.
Yep.
You don't think her 5 other friends that were there would have been like, hey, our friend's unconscious. We should probably have you stop fucking her. You don't think no one would have brought that up?
Dude, you're
Like,
so
are
guilty.
morally obligated? Isn't he morally obligated to make sure that the girl he's having sex with is cognizant and willing?
Yeah, he says
Well,
she's
he's saying
lying.
she's lying, right?
Right.
Like from his POV.
This
Yeah.
whole video
It's
is
gross.
so angry. Okay. I went through something similar to this when I was 19. If that boy spoke about me like that, I can't listen to him say shit like that. It's so embarrassing for him, for everyone involved. It's just, you are violent. You are an R-wordist. You did that. No girl wants to come out and say, this happened to me. As much as everybody thinks that people believe girls, they don't. A lot of people do not. And it's very tough to come out and do shit like this and tell your story. And he's shitting all over it by going back and calling her a slut. It's like he's going for all the cheap shots also. It's like he hasn't even thought about what he's going to say.
Yeah, this is fucking nasty.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
think...
describing vividly the attack that she recounted. It's so gross. Over it.
Dude, I'm shocked by this. I'm sorry, Olivia.
I mean,
I can turn
there's
it
no way to
off.
talk about. No, it's fine. As long as everybody knows he's wrong.
Oh,
Yep.
Please.
No, I fucked up.
Let's go with that.
It was definitely me. A Reddit thread led me to the wrong place, and I should not have said his profession when I didn't know for sure.
We didn't know 100%.
There it is. Sue Olivia, not me.
No, I
I'm
take
just kidding.
that was an Olivia L, and I will live by it
I'm
for the
just
rest
kidding.
of my
Come
life.
on.
Nick Lee, the musician, I sincerely apologize.
But the good thing is, during that whole time, we were kind of
I was trying to figure it out, but
we were being very disclaimery about everything.
No, I don't like that one.
Olivia.
Olivia.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know. Everything's going on here, in my opinion.
That's the most narrow head I've ever seen in my life.
For real?
For real.
For real? For real?
For real, for real.
All right, we'll skip over that.
Bro, Italian and Latine families, the wooden spoon is what they would pull out.
The wooden spoon.
My dad, he tells a story about once it literally broke.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
How hard do you have to be?
stings.
Well, they used the same spoon for like a very long time, supposedly. But crazy, crazy story.
Yeah, that is really, I think it's really sad. I got to make it clear. I think it's all really sad, you know?
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's not really what we're about.
Bless you. Excuse me.
Okay, so Ian wore this shirt, and separately, it just became a story. in the Gomez verse. Like here is a Gomez head who posted a picture of Ian. I don't know if she knows who you are. It seems like she doesn't based on the comments.
I know who this is.
Now the thing
poster?
Yeah.
Who is she?
I followed this. This is my Selena fan page that I follow on Twitter. I happened upon this post, sent it to Sam.
How we found it, right? You were just like, this is an authentic.
Yeah, and then someone posted
sighting.
on the Reddit later, but this was just on my timeline.
So do you know who took this photo or what's the context here?
No, I don't know. And I'm curious. I don't think that this Selena account was the person who even took the photo. I don't even know how they found it, but they found me.
Oh my goodness. It seems like whoever took the photo was feeling it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's probably a fan.
It was wild that so many people were like commenting on this shirt. It sparked a conversation. People that didn't know who I was either. They were just like, "Oh my God, can I take a photo of that shirt?"
Did you make this shirt? Where did this shirt come from?
Yeah.
You made this?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I designed it.
Where did we fall?
I designed it like, I don't know, over a month ago, probably even before the PowerPoint, mainly just to like fuck with Olivia. Because I know it was upsetting her.
Right.
When I told her I was going to wear this, she was like, you need to burn that shirt.
Oh, I sent it in chat, our text from when he sent me that he actually got the physical shirt. I lost my damn mind.
Here, I'm pulling it up right now. Here is Ian, sent this to got my Coachella drip. Did you really get that? Spreading the unity gospel. You have to incinerate that. You're embarrassing me. Like a hippie protesting the Vietnam War, the 60s. I am the hippie. Is basically the same thing. You are the government. True.
No, I am the hippie.
No, you are the Mason girl who thinks she's Manson girl who thinks she's a hippie, but really she's surrounded by evil ideology. Interesting debate there.
Interesting.
And it
debate.
seems that, of course, the Gomez heads tended to agree with Olivia. They thought, hasn't Selena been through enough?
Yeah.
She doesn't need to unify with Hailey
Yeah.
Bieber. She's the aggressor.
That's how I feel.
We cannot, there's no uniting. You know what I mean?
Because it's like
No.
united, we didn't stand. United,
Right.
one of us tried to pull the other one down.
Right.
That's how we were united.
That's the way I saw it.
Thank you, Ethan.
I'm just, in Selena's own words, she called for peace. So I was just going out there spreading
but she
the
didn't.
message.
All quiet on the Western.
I was calling for a ceasefire there.
So did anyone get angry at you when they saw it though? Like,
So no, but people were like, people would be like, nice. That's they would be like, oh, that's such a funny shirt, and I'd be like, yeah, just calling. I want the troops to unify. I'd say something stupid like that, and they'd be like, yeah, that would be cool, but like Team Selena. That
Love
happened
that.
a lot.
dude, Haley's like her reputation is cooked.
When I
Like
sent,
who likes her?
bro, I mean, she's pretty famous. There are people who are Team Haley because they like Mean Girls. There are literally
gross.
people who say that.
Well, you know.
Oh, just that she is a mean girl.
Yeah.
Not that she was in Mean Girl.
Right, she
Okay,
was not
got
in
it. I
that
was
film.
confused for a second.
No. But people were really cooking Ethan. I mean, not Ethan.
What did I
Ian.
do?
Nah, not you.
Ian.
Don't worry. Not this time. People were cooking him in the comments. They were saying that Ian looked dirty. They could smell the photo. And before the girl turned off comments. I'm not positive why, but before she turned them off, I was able to get a comment in there.
Let's see. This is embarrassing. They always doing something. See, it's you. You're always doing something. You can't compare Selena and Haley. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Imagine comparing Selena to Haley. Oh, Ian, you're busted. That's
Careful scrolling.
That's my sister, but she's still cooking.
Yeah, that was me. Ian is my sister.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand.
Yeah, no, Ian's my sister, but she's still cooking.
When I looked, everyone was like, "Oh, he's dirty."
Yeah, where are all
Yeah, it
those
looks like
comments?
she deleted them.
She limited who could reply. I guess it was getting out
There's
of
no
hand.
hidden replies, are there?
I think
know.
there are. I kept doing see more replies. Isn't that hidden?
There was another one.
No. Hidden is like a special.
How do I
click on a special button?
No, I looked this morning and none of the dirty tweets were under the photo anymore. So
Wasn't
I
there a-
wondered if someone deleted them.
Wasn't there a second?
Oh yeah, there was a Haley
Selena
page
account
that posted
yeah.
it too.
Hold on, let me look that up.
So were you getting shit anywhere else? Is there like a subreddit where they are dogging you?
Not that I'm aware. I mean, I'm only even finding out this exists because this is what Olivia's timeline actually looks like.
Right.
So I don't. Maybe there are more little
Hold on.
caves and little holes.
Here's another one. Question mark. Wow, they really take an offense here. Question. Skull.
This one is the
No.
snowy
So
comment.
this one we believe is from Haley Stan Twitter.
Yes.
So,
Yo.
yeah.
So
you'll
no
see
one
that
likes.
this one is the
This one has the
The
mean
angle's a
replies.
little different. Yeah.
The replies are ruthless in this.
So here, let's see. Haley, and the caption is "you mad." So I guess, but dude, Haley's definitely paying like Russian agents to do psyops. Nobody likes her.
I didn't get paid.
Who is that? They're trying to find out who you are, dude. My honest reaction. Okay, I don't know. I mean, at least he isn't a hater. It's a win-win. Okay, positivity.
I appreciate the sentiment of the shirt. I do.
I think it's funny. I don't see it being that serious. I think it's just a goof.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's
Ian just
annoying,
wants
but
a
love it.
ceasefire. You know, he just wants peace on Earth.
Haley was there, and I wish I knew where, because it would have been
I
funny
bet you do
to
wish
like
where.
show.
I don't think she would have liked it.
She probably wouldn't have.
No, I think she would have loved it.
I think she would have not been. I don't think she wants to think about it.
I think she would have posted a photo of it, quite frankly. She would have posted a TikTok with Ian. She would be like,
Think
look,
so?
my bestie, my sister.
No, it's good PR for her. You're right,
Yeah.
Olivia. Yeah.
Well,
Shabbat shalom from my hip hop household. Holy
thoughts?
It's like Wes Borland if he left Limp Bizkit.
Olivia, what do we think?
Hottest SpongeBob. By the way, you're catching heat for that comment, Olivia. You said SpongeBob's kind of hot.
That's not what I said. That is simply not what I said.
What did you say?
No, I said before all this happened,
Well spent, well
before I
said.
found out what a terrible guy he was when he was on the top of the Broadway world, I was like, wow, who's this guy who's got a Tony nomination?
Yeah.
That's all I said. I don't
You
think he's
didn't
hot.
say any
Nah,
of that.
I think I said all of that.
Entirely different words.
Yeah, there's an implication.
But no,
All
he's.
right.
But I'm with you. He's a strange looking. Sometimes strange looking dudes, if they got like that's hot. Sometimes.
Yeah.
If you like who he is and what he's about, you'll find him hot.
Mm-hmm.
He's just strange looking. You
Yeah.
don't- your mind doesn't know what to make of it.
And he's a talented guy. He's probably
Yeah.
charismatic. You know?
Wicked
Very.
tapper.
Well said. Well said.
Oh yeah, nothing hotter than a man who tap dances.
The tap solo.
Yeah.
Well said.
Ugh.
Yep.
So anyway. All right. Who's gonna eat this? You're gonna do it, Olivia.
I'm
Okay,
going.
good.
I'm going into.
Okay. Good.
I just tried to pick it up, and I thought it was two separate pieces. It's two kind of cut pieces connected by
Wait.
skin.
No, there's here. Look, Dan.
Oh.
No.
All right. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
All right. Good man.
No.
You guys are being kind of rude to Sam, in my opinion.
It's unfortunate that the
works and
fish
she
is what it
works.
is.
Olivia, are you going for it?
Yep.
Olivia.
Do I have to eat the whole piece of fish?
You gotta. You put the whole thing.
You gotta do a whole
Off,
bundle there.
really?
One bite.
It's just one bite.
You can do it.
Everybody
You got
knows the
this.
rules. One bite.
I'll literally die.
One bite. Keep it healthy or whatever.
You got this. You're champion.
Have this ready
What is that for?
That's not gonna help.
for me to literally spit it out into.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
My body isn't letting me put it closer to my mouth.
Go ahead. You got this, girl.
you are in command.
Yes. Olivia put it in. She's chewing. She doesn't look happy with it at all, but she's chewing. Is
Nope.
she spit it out. Didn't last very long.
I can deal with it. Sam, I love what you did with that.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, it looks amazing.
If any other fish, you know.
Because all the flavors are so incredible except for the fish.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I know that if that were on, like, an albacore tuna, I would eat the shit out of it. Like, I love you, Sam, so much. You're so beautiful and so amazing. I just sadly don't like fika fish. Even a bad fish that just wasn't fika, and Sam made it, I would eat that up.
We just have.
That one at least looks like there's more to dampen the flavor. All right. So, Olivia, your turn.
It's not bad. It's not
Zach.
bad.
Zach ate that
Yeah.
one.
I know.
This one will probably. It's probably pretty good.
By the way, when love arrives, his ass is eating all this nasty shit.
Yeah, you're eating a whole
including
can of
spicy
love.
chips.
There's no more fika food though. Or you just mean like in general?
Spicy chip.
I'm not eating the
yeah.
whole thing, sorry.
You have to. You have to.
No.
I mean, no, it's easier.
If
Trust
you
me.
bite through it, I think it's gonna be harder.
Yeah, you have to all in.
Because if
I
you,
think
it's
I'll
not
probably
gonna,
die if I
it's
eat
not
this
gonna
whole
break apart elegantly. It's gonna be a whole nightmare. It's gonna
I'd
be on your.
rather it be ugly than all in my mouth.
All right, if you want to bite it in half, I think not, but go for it. See, it's not
There's
gonna
no
cut.
fish.
You're
in
not
that
getting any
bite.
fish.
You didn't get any of the
Yuck,
fish.
Uh-oh. All right, so is the fact that you gagging making you gag more? Because I know you have a puke thing. Oh, it stinks
I'm like,
so bad. Smell it, Dan.
I don't like.
Put your nose right up on it.
It's tough because it tastes like the stuff that's obviously not that tastes so good.
You gotta
hit it.
There you go. Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh. No, Zach is not. Why into the little cup? He's spitting it out into a little coffee cup.
Yeah.
You taste that shit.
All right, Olivia. She's shaking. She looks not.
She's not gonna be able to swallow this one. Got a shot in hell, dude.
She looks so sad.
I feel like
The real question is, can Cam eat it? So far, he's undefeated.
Yeah. Here we go. Down the hatch.
Let's go, man.
Bottoms up.
It's not your fault.
Anytime now.
It's like when you're about to jump into like jump rope. It's happening.
She's preparing. Lots of hesitancy. She's thinking about it. Here she goes. Oh, she took just a little sip up front. I don't even think she got the fika fish.
Clap if you think she should.
She just got a little nick off the front
mashed
there.
potatoes is hitting.
Again,
It
magnificent
lives
flavor.
in the cauliflower puree.
So this one is a little like Swedish flatbread cracker with 2 potato slices, surströmming, sour cream, red onion, and chives.
This is great. Like this is
Looks nice.
This looks beautiful.
Just pretend it's
See, that's
mayo.
what I've been saying. I think literally the sour cream and the onions are made to just absorb any flavor.
Right. Olivia, you're up.
He's been subjected to
This
the
is-
Sustromen so many times.
I'm
I feel
sorry.
so bad.
Well, he hasn't tried this one.
Do we want me to? This is the worst one you said, Zach.
Well, I'm weird with like creams and shit.
I think it's a Zach issue.
Well, you got to take yours.
Give this
I'll
to
go
Ian.
deliver that.
Here, give that.
All right,
yummy
Olivia's
bite.
going for it.
I'm not going to carry it by hand. Give me the thing.
Here we go.
Okay.
Skull.
Skull.
Are we ready?
Go ahead. Olivia's going in.
Stick your finger.
Put it all in there. Chewing thoughtfully.
She's
Gagging a
chewed
little bit.
more this time than any
Way
other
better
time.
than the previous.
Oh, she got way
Almost,
further that
almost,
time
yeah.
though.
New
She did.
personal
So
record.
close.
It's when the fish hits you, right?
Finger.
Yeah. Nasty.
Here's the thing: is I loved it. Besides the fact,
That's all these. They're all so good,
yeah.
girly.
Damn, you're incredibly talented. Literally, I'm so sorry. None of my reactions are a basis on your cooking. You're
right,
amazing
Ian.
and fantastic, and I love
This
you.
is very exciting.
Loving this Pete Davidson cutout in the corner, by the way. Fully missed,
Yeah,
like, whatever
Olivia's
happened before.
obsessed with him. Are you still feeling Pete Davidson, or is that waned at all? Or are you still full throttle? You're up for a kiss? Okay. But that's got to be pretty low, right? I mean, considering.
Olivia got jealous.
Pete Davidson, you never know.
You'd make an exception for Pete, potentially?
I mean, I'm like so happy in my
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
But, and I do know some people who have dated him, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, there it is.
He's on his own vibe.
Yeah, he's on his own vibe. Yeah.
I went on a Tinder date a few weeks ago, and Zach got very mad at me for not having the boy buy me pizza.
Say what?
I was telling Zach about it, and he was like, "Did you make him buy you dinner?" And
Make him?
Usually that's it's a respect thing when
It's a respect thing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I disagreed with him. I wasn't hungry, but Zach said
So-
that it's the principle of the matter.
So no matter your hunger level, Zach, you're saying the man buys the food.
Food is everything. Food is
Did he buy you anything?
I told him I wasn't hungry, so
She's
no.
not hungry.
I was not hungry, but who knows? Maybe in the future he'll buy me a pizza.
Do you guys still seeing each other?
He is coming back into town tonight, so
All right.
We'll
maybe
see.
pizza's on the pizza. Second chance for pizza.
maybe a second chance for pizza.
Yeah, you got it, Dan. It's just the bottom of a heart is what you're making.
This is interesting. Is it the top of the heart or the bottom? It could be both. Now when
It's
I
the
think
bottom.
about it, I think it's the top.
Oh, that is a heart?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you're making a heart with your fingers.
Yeah, you're making the top.
Like an actual
Like-
heart, I think.
I guess you got to use your imagination a little bit.
Jesus. He's literally.
He's resurrecting people.
He's Jesus Christ.
He is
in
Jesus
this
That
Christ.
man
Second
died and
coming.
came back to life.
Yep.
Dude, he's better than Jesus. Fuck Jesus. Jesus never gave someone
Jesus
a fucking.
was broke.
Jesus
didn't have a chocolate bar.
He literally was.
ABBA and Preach, Babylon.